What's up, y'all, today? Didn't get to make the video on bobcat trapping. It was so cold, as you can see. I'm in insulated overalls and an insulated jacket. Got snow the other morning. But the day that I made the video was yesterday about my favorite baits and lures and some that I haven't got to try yet and all that. We did set traps. We set 2 snares, 3 footholds. We set one 450 offset and then 2 of the 550s that I got for Christmas. Didn't catch anything this morning. We used, I think, all the baits that I had in the video and lures. We used like the She-Traps Predator bait. We used Trapper J's bait. We used Fur Down, sheep's wool. We used some other lures. So, Desire, I think that's what it's called. Coyote Matrix. So yeah, I got school tomorrow, and we're gonna check them about 5:30 in the morning, right before school. So I was just getting on here, going over some stuff that I got for Christmas, and different traps, and we're filling up wax dirt. So let's get into the video. So a lot of people use wax sand, peat moss, and wax dirt. People say that some people use wax dirt for some reason, I can't remember, or wax sand, but I just got some wax dirt that you get from F&T in a 1-gallon bucket. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just, now I don't like to get a lot of scent on it, but my hands ain't got much on it right now. Because we're putting the wax dirt, the purpose of it is for it to go where, like, when we dig our trap bed, we're gonna put it where in the bottom of the bed, and then once we bed our trap, put our stake in, we're gonna put it all around that trap on top, and then blend some, just get some of the natural dirt that is there and just sift it over. So just using it in the freezing temperatures. Don't have to use it like in late spring or sometimes spring, early fall. You don't have to use this. My first coyote in Alabama on the 450 didn't use wax dirt. But the coyote trapping behind the house, we did. Just try, if you're gonna use it, you can get it from F&T in these big 20-pound bags. And I just used one whole bag. I've already got done with the 20-pound bag, and I've still got 20, 40, 60 pounds, and then I got some cover holes from Fleming Traps. I think that's where she got them. So first we're gonna get this thing filled up. I just want it to about halfway, or like probably like to the second line right here, that middle line of the bucket, and that'll last me probably 5 sets, and that's good. I don't put out that many coyote sets because I'm putting out snares too, and I'm putting out dog proofs, and the dog proofs in these freezing temps really don't do well because they can freeze. I had a buddy, he set traps when we had the snow last week, and his traps freezed up, but they're still a great trap. And so like when all this cold weather moves off, we'll start using them, and we usually like to set those before we set the coyote traps. So when we put all the work and effort into the coyote traps that take probably 5 to 10 minutes, we'll be catching coyotes, bobcats, fox, we won't waste our time and mess up and let a coon or a possum mess up on on the coyote sets. But you'll probably still get a couple coons and possums before you'll get a coyote in your footholds, but that's just part of it. So I've got a 20-pound bag. Let me see. Let's see. I don't know. Yeah, I got a cup. Hold on. Okay, so I've got a cat food cup right here. Not much, but it should do. And this is set out in the rain and stuff, so it don't have that much scent, so I ain't that worried about it. We're just gonna. And this little 1 gallon bucket, I used to carry around like a 5-quart bucket, just a farm bucket, but it was way too big, and I had the whole entire bag. In some of the videos trapping behind the house where I was showing y'all how to make a dirt hole and stuff, like a tutorial and stuff, I had the whole bag. And that was way too much with the pack basket and filming and all that. So I went around the barn and found this bucket that had a bunch of fencing nails in it, and it was empty. So we found this. And when I show y'all some of the stuff that I got for Christmas, like the traps, I got 6 of the Duke 550s, and 2 of them are out in the ground right now, working on trying to get us a coyote or a bobcat. So, I ain't gonna get to show you them, and the rest are down at the barn. So, and I didn't walk all the way and get them. It's cold, y'all, and I didn't want to walk out there in the cold. So, we waxed them the other week. We just bought some wax off Amazon and some trap dye. And my 450s, I don't dye my coyote traps because there's no reason really to. They just need to be waxed because that wax conceals the scent, like takes away the scent, and it takes away the scent and it keeps them from rusting. The dye just camouflages them in a little bit, but they're underground, so I mean, like, I really ain't that worried about it. But the water traps, they're already kind of dyed. So, alright, this is filled up. I got me a whole 1 gallon bucket of it. Oh, they're frozen. That took a little bit. But, so, got that filled up. I'm going to put this out. And that's only probably a pound or 2. Probably 3 pounds. And we still got, this will last me January. This will last me all the way to the end of February. So, and it's already January 20th is when the video's made. And so this bag will last me a little bit, and I just refill this. And yeah, so I'm gonna put this up Oh, the door's locked. Hold on. Okay, guys. If y'all hear the howling, that's the bird dogs. Set this to the side and show y'all the trap setup. Okay, so first we have, I got another Duke Dog Proof. So yeah, and this is a 220 Conibear. So I'm pretty sure, I don't know what they would catch. I'd have to look in the book. But so got this for Christmas. It's like a water trap. It can be like, you can put it under a trail where like grass is, say my hands are grass, and then there's this one trail like under a fence or something where the animal would run its head through first. I bet you, like for a coon or a possum maybe, put this there. But I'll have to use this when we're not got any dogs or cats around. Hardly ever have any cats around, so the dogs are gonna be the main problem. So probably this summer in Alabama on the plantation where we work our bird dogs, it'll be too hot, so the dogs won't be getting worked. We'll put this thing to the test. I do have to wax it. I didn't get to wash it off, and like people say, before you wax your traps, you need to boil them to get all the stuff off. I just take like a Co-op bucket and put some Dawn soap in there and some water and just dip them around and swirl it around. And then kind of like you're dipping traps, except you don't swirl them around as much. But like when you're waxing them, I don't know how y'all do it, but I just dip them down, move them around a little bit so I can get it all waxed. That's how I do it. But kind of like this, that's the only way I wash them off. And then I got a tree with some nails in it, hang it up for a week, wait on some rain to come in and get on them, or just let them sit out there. And I want rust. I want a little bit of rust. And if you can see, this trap is already like, it's like gray. So you put this in a dark, muddy water. A creek water ain't gonna be that clear, but it's gonna be pretty clear. They're not gonna see this. And like, you might wanna dye it for like, the way I was talking about putting it like under a fence. Might wanna do that. I don't know. I got some 110 Conibears. With the setter and the safety grip. So next we have these snares. See, I have 12 of these, but these are only 10 because I've got 2 out right now. So let's see. We're just gonna try to get one unhooked. So show it to you. Okay, so this snare, got it from Christmas. I don't know if it's like a Dakota line snare or what is it, Southern Snares, I don't know. Has this little stop right here. I did dye them, I did not wax them. I didn't get to like wash them off. I just dyed them. I didn't want to wax them. I want rust on them. so they couldn't see, and I like had these set under fences, under a fence, and like a real brushy spot. And this is big enough for probably coyote, bobcat, coon. I don't know about beaver, but yeah, coyote, bobcat, fox, coon, probably possum. Pretty much anything really for like southern part of the country. So like Tennessee, Alabama, this worked good. And well, this one ain't working too good. So just like that, and see how it just slides right down. And when that animal sticks his head through the fence, like going up under a fence or walking through a trail, and most of the time a coyote's gonna have its head down. They're gonna be sniffing, and February, late January is mating season for them. They're looking for food. They're kind of like mean right in that time. So this is like a great time to start trapping them. I got traps out right now for them, as I've already said. See, they just walk through there, goes right through their neck. It's like a collar, go on their neck and slide right down and just holds them there until I can get back to them. So, yeah, when I get to them, I'll dispatch them or whatever. Yeah, so that's it. Just wanted to make a video. I'm sorry that I didn't get to do that one, the bobcat trapping. We got to get a day together. It's the high today's 23, I think. It was -5 this morning, and we really didn't want to film putting in sets. And last night is about 28, so it's pretty cold. So yeah. If you have any questions on any of the traps that I use, like anything on coyote trapping, put it in the comments. If I know it, I'll answer it. I try to get back to all y'all in the comments. So, yep. Well, I don't think there's anything else. I'm wanting to get a coyote bait made up. I don't know what meat base I'm gonna use in it though. I gotta read up on how to do it, on how to make it. Yeah, I already have my coon bait made up. And that's probably gonna be the only coon bait that I'll make, since it works really well. I've caught possums, I've caught coons on it, just for the dog proofs. I tried to make another one, and it like got mushy and stuff and didn't go good. So I'll see y'all later. Y'all, if y'all are trapping, good luck to y'all, and see ya.